What's going on, guys? My name is William. I'm your host. Welcome back to another episode of Wrestling Cordon. Today we're gonna go over Raw, Monday Night Raw, November 26th, 2019. Seth Rollins tries the opening of the show. Rollins is in the ring and everybody's all around the ring, and Rollins tries to rally the locker room, so he says. Well, it turns out pretty bad because Rollins kept putting the wrestlers down, saying they sucked at Survivor Series and this and that, saying they're no good and trying to get under their skin, he said, but I didn't believe none of that shit. And neither did KO, considering that he stunned Rollins. And later, it will be Seth Rollins versus Owens later that night. Lashley versus Titus O'Neil in no contest. Rusev comes down and destroys Lashley and gets arrested. This was a great segment. I don't know why they don't use Titus O'Neil, but he showed in that ring he can hang with best of the best. In my books, Bobby Lashley is one of the best. He just don't get enough credit in WWE. Same as Titus O'Neil. He doesn't get enough credit in WWE. But what happened with Lashley and Rusev? Rusev comes down and beats up Lashley. And then he kicks him. He gets handcuffed. They're on the back on the stage, and Rusev gets handcuffed, and they're just gonna take Rusev away. And as Lashley is getting up off the floor, Rusev charges Lashley and shoulder tackles him, and Lashley goes flying off the stage and into the little I don't know what you want to call it. Maybe they got a few tables underneath. I don't know. But he went through that little box though, and that was badass. AOP destroys Hawkins and Ryder because it wasn't really a match. Andrade defeats Tasawa. That was a great match. Buddy Murphy defeats Matt Hardy and calls out Aleister Black. Yeah. I don't know what the hell he was thinking about calling Aleister Black out, but it's really nice to see Matt Hardy back in action. And I got a feeling that this is going to be a long, great rivalry between Buddy Murphy and Aleister Black. Charlotte Flair going to remind Asuka who she is. That's exactly what she said in her segment. In her interview, no lie, she's like, I'm going to remind Asuka who I am. I'm the one that ended her winning streak. Come on, man. You can't think something better than that. AJ Styles segment turns into a fatal 4-way challenge for the number one contender for the United States. So, pretty sure AJ came down running his mouth, and like always, which I love AJ Styles, and he says I think it was what? I think it was. No, I don't remember. But I know he was running his mouth, and then it all turned into a fatal four-way. Rey Mysterio beats Randy Orton, Ricochet, Drew McIntyre, and go on to fight AJ Styles for the United States title. Rey Mysterio beats AJ Styles to gain the United States title. That was amazing. I did not see that shit coming. I didn't think they was gonna have Rey Mysterio beat AJ Styles. But, you know, they are getting up in their ages, so it really doesn't matter, does it? Asuka beats Flair with the Green Mist. Saw that coming. Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins in no contest. AOP comes down and destroys KO, and then Rollins curb stomps KO. Yeah. Rollins curb stomps Kevin Owens after AOP does the damage. I knew right there and then they was in cahoots. Actually, yeah, I knew right then and there there was something going on with them three. I would rate the show a 7 out of 10. It was a decent show. I will say that it was decent. But that's about it for me. Again, my name is William. Like it if you liked it. Share if you haven't. Subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.